What's up, guys? We're here in the Nissan Maxima Platinum 2021. We got the big dog. We're gonna go through the ins and outs. Let's get to it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Cars Unlocked. We're here in the 2021 Nissan Maxima Platinum. We got the big dog, Nissan's four-door sports car. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on here. As a Canadian MSRP of $46,100. It went up a little bit from the 2020 models, but they didn't really change anything. Just a simple price increase for your inflation there. 3.5 liter V6 engine, 300 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 6 seconds. Front wheel drive with the CVT, 261 pounds-feet of torque. We're gonna show you the ins and outs, and we're gonna do some launches and take it on the highway. Let's get to it. On the front, you get that chrome V-motion grille, and somebody commented on one of my other videos that there's a few things that they don't like in cars, and that should never be put in cars again, and that's chrome on the front grille and wood trim. So comment below what you think of the chrome. Should they have just gone all black like they did in that SR edition or the Midnight editions, or are you a fan of the chrome? Let me know, guys, because is this something that they shouldn't put in any cars? You get the LED strip lights here with the LED daytime signature headlights. You're also gonna get the automatic high beam assist. So that's a nice feature as well when you're driving on those like long road trips or at night. Side profile is also very nice. This is one of the first vehicles where Nissan actually added that floating roof look that you can see. It goes all the way to the back, and then you have that floating roof look. They've started adding it to a lot of their lineup, and a lot of the other manufacturers are starting to come on board with it as well. The real pleasure of this car is when you're driving it. We're gonna do a few launches in a few minutes here. Yes, it's sporty looking, so this is a good sports car if you do want to go fast, but you have a family or something and you need those that back seat. You can have fun while you drive your kids to school, and you're not kind of getting a full-on sports car. It's almost like an in-between, but it does drive and handle like a sports car. When you go up to the Platinum model, you do get some added features. Standard on the car is the Nissan Safety Suite, so you get a few things like the blind spot monitor system, you get the forward emergency braking and the intelligent collision warning with that pedestrian detection. That comes standard on all the models. Rear view monitor, rear cross traffic alert, all those features are standard. However, when we go up to the Platinum, you get a little bit of added safety, like the intelligent lane intervention, the 360 around view monitor, the LED fog lights. You get these nice 19-inch aluminum alloy rims. When we're talking about the interior of the car, guys, this is a phenomenal interior. You have this two-tone here with the beige leather and the black, and then you have this white stitching all throughout the car. You can tell the fit and finish on this car is phenomenal. It's super sporty. Everything is kind of like very high-end luxury feel, but you're not paying that kind of luxury car price. You jump into the Nissan Zero Gravity seats, which I've mentioned a lot in my channel. Very comfortable seats, and then you get this diamond-quilted Ascot leather. That's another thing that you get with the Platinum. So very comfortable seats, very high-end seats. They are heated. And then when you get with the Platinum, you also get the memory position. So you get 2 memory positions for the driver's seat, and it will also use your mirrors and your wheel. It will store in that memory, so you don't have to keep resetting everything if there's multiple drivers of the car. The wheel is heated as well, and then you have like this nice D-shaped wheel that they're going with. You have the nice leather wrapped wheel and the white stitching. It is a pretty comfortable wheel, good size, and my Bluetooth controls, my radio controls, and my controls for this screen right in front here behind the wheel. That's going to do things like your digital speedometer. You're going to do your tire pressure monitor, your home menu, all your different screens you can display on the screen right in front in between the gauges. In the center stack, we got our push button start. We also have a little door here, and that's for our USBs. I can store my phone in there, I can charge my phone, and it kind of hides away. You have the straight back shifter, and then I can slap it over and shift manually if I want to upshift or downshift. The SR model that I reviewed a few months ago has the paddle shifters, so if you're a paddle shift person, you might want to go with the SR because they don't come with this Platinum. You have this big sunroof. You get two sunroofs, one for the front, one for the back. It's not just an open panoramic sunroof because they do have that stability bar there. And then you have this side curtain in the back, or the rear curtain in the back, sorry, for your privacy. So this has always been one of my favorite features about the Maxima, is this rear curtain, and just makes it feel a lot more higher end, and it's pretty neat. In terms of the infotainment, you get this 8-inch touchscreen here with the home menu, and there is a dial, pretty much like BMW like here, if you want to select with the dial, so you don't have to keep moving your hands around. I do like how it's angled. Like you can see when they redesigned this Maxima back in 2016, they angled the screen a little forward so that it helps with your viewing angle and you're not kind of constantly looking down for it. And some of you guys might like that it's not like a big tablet screen like they're all going with now. And you do still get a CD player right here. Would you look at that? CD player starting to kind of go with the dinosaurs here. They also raised this center console. You can see my elbow is a little higher. That's kind of a thing of perception. So you sit lower, you kind of feel like you're sitting lower in the driver's seat because the center stack is raised up, and that's one thing that they added just to help set it apart from their Altimas and kind of make it feel a bit more sporty. The screen, it's not the technology and software in the screen to navigate through your radio and your GPS. It's not the best one, like it's not the one in the 2021 Titans or the 2021 Rogues, but it does the job. I'd like to see the newest one put in here. I've done a full review of that if you guys want to check that one out. But this one is pretty easy to use. It's pretty easy to set up your phone. You can connect the Android Auto, the Apple CarPlay. That's pretty much common standard now in these higher end vehicles. And then you get this 360 camera that comes on automatically when you put it in reverse. So it is a really smooth camera. We're gonna check it out here. Kind of helps you with seeing when you're parking on all four sides, and then the guidance lines will help. It could be a little higher def, like again, the one they put in the 2021 Nissan Rogue is a lot better. So now we're jumping on the highway here. I like driving this thing in sport mode. That's really fun. Let's see how she takes off. No slip when you accelerate here. Like I said, it's a 0 to 60 in 6 seconds. Could be a little quicker. I would like to see maybe some all-wheel drive, some added horsepower, and it does have the CVT transmission, so that's kind of the downside to it. They put these like simulated gear shifts, which I'm gonna do that one more time so you guys can see. You kind of get these simulated gear shifts that they added to the CVT transmission, so you actually feel like you're shifting the gears and it's not hovering at 6,000 RPMs the whole time. Like redlining it is 6,500 RPMs, but picks up speed quite a bit. Very easy to get up to speed. Before you know it, you're going 140 kilometers an hour on the highway. When you're driving on the highway, like you can hear the rain coming now, but there's no road noise or wind noise coming through. I don't know if you hear that or anything, but it's very quiet. I'm just gonna shut up for a second and let you listen. All you really hear is the rain. Wind noise is good. Very smooth ride on the highway, that's for sure. So if you do a lot of highway driving, this would definitely be a fun car to drive. If you're doing a lot of driving, you're gonna enjoy the pleasure of the acceleration and the smooth ride. Fuel economy, not so bad. Combined 28 mpg or 9.9 liters per every 100 kilometers. So it doesn't get, like it is thirstier than an Altima, than a Nissan Altima, and that's kind of maybe the deciding factor between the two cars. If you want the power or you want the fuel economy, go with the Altima. If you want the power, go with something like this, because this is really fun. Listen to it. Like you can pass no problem. It's a little wet, it's a little slick today, but I'm very confident when I accelerate and when I drive. So you get the blind spot monitor as well, and you also get the lane intervention assist. So here you'll see it will light up as someone passes me here. There it is, telling me that someone's in the blind spot. And then if I signal to change lanes, it's gonna notify me not to change lanes. So a little added safety feature. You also get the intelligent cruise control. So you just need to turn it on there and you hit set. And now I'm locked in at 104 kilometers an hour, so it will just keep me a safe distance from the car in front of me. And then I can set my car lengths from 1 to 2 or 3 car lengths. I like driving in 2 car lengths simply because I feel like 1 is too close, 3 is too far, and people just keep cutting you off and jumping in. So I would recommend driving in 2 car lengths when you have this cruise control set. You also have the speed sign recognition, so it will notify you of your speed limit. Right now it's telling me we're on the highway, so it's a maximum 100 kilometers an hour. So that's a little added if you're ever unsure of the speed limit. But this car, it's all about the drive. Like it's basically a really fast sedan. And there's a lot of things that you could talk about this car that would just make it a lot better. For example, like all-wheel drive, more horsepower, maybe a 9-speed automatic or something. That would make the car drive a lot better, but I think they're just trying to focus on selling their Infinities, because if they did that, nobody would buy those Infinities. I do like how it drives, but there is a few things that would make the car a little better. However, if you're looking for something that's gets up to speed really quick, that's a smooth kind of luxury higher end vehicle, but still good for your everyday use, for example, driving the kids to school or putting your family around, the Maxima would be the way to go. All right, so we're gonna do a bit of a launch here. I got the thing in sport mode, and let's see it go. A little rainy, a little slip there, but the traction control kicks in. Not too bad, nothing like that Alfa Romeo that I filmed the other day. However, very nice acceleration. I wouldn't say it's like a track car, like for example when you get the Mustangs and you put it in track mode. I wouldn't say it's like that, but it does launch. The all-wheel drive would help with that grip, or being rear-wheel drive. Because it's a front-wheel drive, when you launch it, it does slip a little bit, but when are you really ever going to launch this car? Only for fun. So there you have it, guys. Comment below what you think of the Nissan Maxima. As always, if you're new to my channel, subscribe to Cars Unlocked, and if you're in my area and you want to inquire about purchasing a Nissan vehicle, do not hesitate to contact me. I work at St. Catharines Nissan, and my sales info is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.